Hello everyone, I'm back to tell a new story today. Myself, I'm Anushree, studying 9th class in Matman High School, Vijayawada. The story I'm going to tell for you today is Alice in Wonderland. One sunny day, little Alice and her sister went to park. Sister sat under a tree reading a book, and Alice was bored and she was waiting for her sister. So suddenly she saw a white rabbit, and it was so curious, and it followed him. And she followed him. Then she went into a tree hole, into the rabbit's hole, but she didn't even think how to get back from there. She just went on, and again later suddenly she noticed that it was not the rabbit's hole. It was a strange deep well. She fell on the grass down. When she entered, there she saw many little rooms with a three-legged glass table, where a golden key is kept on it. As without wasting a minute, she took the golden key and opened one of the door. It was very beautiful, like a beautiful land, but she could not go in as it was a small, tiny room. So she drank the potion that was on the table, and she became very small. But she recognized that the key was on the table. She tried, but she couldn't take the key. So she cried a lot. But then she saw a cake where she ate that, but again, mesmerizingly, she became a very big girl, as she cannot even fit in that hall. So she sat and started crying, which her tears formed like a sea. And the rabbit, he passed through her, but she was not there. So she took a hand gloves and a paper fan. By weighing the paper fan, she regained her original height. Suddenly, a flood of water came and pushed her away from there. She went near the rabbit. So she went into the rabbit house. There again on a table there were gloves and potion and a paper fan. She again drank the potion where she was not even fitting in that house. So much she was a huge. So the rabbit thought it was a giant, and he called all the animals. There's a small animal, the tiny lizard. He went through the wooden lamp, and he went somewhere else again as she kicked him. So finally they started throwing cakes inside the house. So by eating the cake, she became very small. So where she met a scorpion, like a tiny bug, where he gave an advice: one side of mushroom makes you big, one side makes you small. She went on trying. Once she ate, she became big, one small, once big, one small. However, she managed to regain her size. She went on, and she saw a capacious cat, who is very majestic, only grinning but not even harming her. She went on, where she saw Mad Harry and Mad Hettle in a tea party. They were very rude. They asked her a question, but they doesn't know the answer. She left from there. So she came back, but again she started going up and down, big and small. She went to other room where it is full of beautiful flower garden. There all the gardeners were their queen. So the gardeners were painting white roses to red. The queen came, and suddenly there was a trolling that some of the spades have taken her tarts. But the queen was so furious of Alice. Even Alice got angry, as she was so patient until now. She's bearing everything. So all the gardeners started to attack on her. When she suddenly opened her eyes, That was not the gardeners, those were the leaves which were falling on her. It means she was dreaming. So, this is all a dream. So, this is the end of our today's story. Thank you.